What is going on YouTube, and welcome to another episode of Crypto Crusaders, where we dominate crypto one coin at a time. I'll get right to the chase. Bonfire holders, they just released a AMA on the 16th. Apologies for lateness, but I'll be covering what happened in the AMA and a few key pointers. For starters, they talked about how the token is only 60 days old, so that's not quite that long, and within that 60 days, a lot has happened. They have reached 330k holders, and a lot of more milestones have been reached. They talked about confidentiality and how they can't release as much information due to competitors, which makes sense. In other news, they finally solidified their corporate entity, and the name of their corporate entity is Kindling Technologies Incorporated, which is pretty cool. It will be based in the US, and with it being structured as a corporate entity, this comes with the benefits of a company. For example, now there will be a structured team where the flow of work will be seamless, and it helps overall. They talked about delays in partnerships due to raising funds through venture capital. They finally picked one. They decided to work with Climb Investments, partnering with them. And with them being backed up by Climb Investments, this adds to not only the validity, but it adds to the bonfire. It fuels the bonfire to push out to higher extremes and get its name out there. Furthermore, one of the members from Climb Investments is a bonfire holder, so they know how the bonfire system works. They're part of the community and more. Josh talked about marketing, the different ad campaigns they're doing, targeted leads, digital ads, and more, which is pretty cool. When it comes to products, you need to have a good way of advertising your product, otherwise nobody will know about it. And from what Josh has said, they have a pretty solid map on how to target, where to target, etc. And this brings more people to the bonfire. He talked about how there are 4.8 billion people using social media, and it's expanding more every day. Now just imagine if we were to get at least 1 billion people onto Bonfire. Can you imagine how big that would be? It would start rivaling Facebook at that point, and the people around the Bonfire would grow even more. They talked about the Firestar beta platform to be released by the end of June. And once released, you'll get a tier list and more. It's pretty exciting. They touched on the ecosystem of Bonfire and how it's not just a surface level project. Within the ecosystem, there will be NFTs more, and this is all exciting news. On top of that, they talk about integration with Chainlink. For those who do not know, Chainlink is a Oracle system in which they provide randomness and security to the network or whatever company they're working with. And the reason you want to work with Chainlink is for security purposes, especially with integration with NFTs. And I really love their approach to how they're tackling Bonfire. As I said before, they are not going to release a half-baked project. They're going to release a fully secure project on release. And at the end of the day, would you rather have a weak product or a durable product? They talked about how the lead dev is working on the final stages of the Bonfire app and wallet and more. They talked about how rather than building on the iOS system, they'll be working on the React. They'll be releasing their app onto the App Store, Play Store, etc. They talked about how there was overwhelming feedback from the feedback forum that I talked about in my other video. Overall, this was a pretty informative AMA. I love how the team is transparent of what they do, and they're pretty realistic when it comes to what they're doing and why they're doing it. They talked about how to be patient. So at the day, you have to be patient, especially since this token is only 60 days old. Now let's check out the price. Going into CoinMarketCap, Bonfire is sitting at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Satoshi units, 801, currently down 19.91%, but there's still a long ways to go. We're still currently in a crypto crash, so once it recovers, I could easily see it going past its all-time high. And now let's check the Binance Smart Chain. It has grown 334k addresses, a total of 1 million transfers, and there are transactions happening every minute, which is very assuring, meaning that is a very active token. So overall, if you're a holder, be patient. This is a long-term hold. As I said, this is only 60 days old. Now imagine where this will be in 1, 2, 3, 4 years. And who knows, eventually it may hit 1 cent, $1, $10. So if you're a Bonfire holder or you're excited about this project, leave a fire emoji in the comment section below. Let me know if I missed anything, if I got anything wrong. Is there any other crypto you want me to cover? On another note, beware of scammers in the comment section below. I will not respond to you with any WhatsApp or any form of number other than my own. If you want to contact me in the Discord in my description link below. That being said, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video.